All right. Good morning, Team Play Hard. So this is going to be our 4th of July video trainings for Beachbody On Demand. And so I just wanted to start off really quickly by kind of explaining the motivation in this. So Ellen had a training recently for Insanity in Eureka. And so that's why I was able to meet Sandra Jackson, and we had a great time. But the night before, Ellen and I were talking a lot about some business stuff because we shared a hotel room there. And there were some things that I was starting to realize with Beachbody On Demand, because even in the past year, it's changed a lot. So there's new things like digital unlocks, and a lot of things aren't necessarily clear, and some policies that they've changed. And so I wanted to kind of make this video and maybe snip it up into some smaller pieces as well to kind of catch us all up to speed. All right, so for those of you that don't know Beachbody On Demand, I'm going to do a quick share screen, and then that way we can go on ahead and look to see what it is. So I'm going to load that up and then share a screen here. Google Chrome, share screen. Okay, so if you go to club.teambeachbody.com, that'll take you to the on-demand website. So most people, this is what they'll see. They'll see this nice advertisement about what it is, kind of explaining the programs that come with it. The base programs, as you can see here, some of these more, somewhat older programs. And then if you get these sneak peeks, if you can try the programs, you can see this little type of symbol at the end, that cross. They're going to highlight later down what that means. But just, it has all the information here, the nutrition plans, everything. And so the cost for Beachbody On Demand is about $40 every 3 months. And the thing is, Beachbody On Demand and having a club membership are the same exact thing. If you have a club membership, which is what you need to be an Emerald coach, you'll learn that in New Coach Training, New Coaches, you will have an account with Beachbody On Demand. So as coaches, we get discounts, correct? So I'm going to jump a little bit here. And so let's just go ahead and Google Beachbody On Demand here. So there's a ton of programs, and there's going to be an FAQ somewhere. Let me type in that additional FAQ. That first word I typed was not the one I was looking for. And so there's going to be a lot of information on this page. FAQs are frequently asked questions. And so it tells you what comes in the member library for the club membership, which is that Beachbody On Demand membership. And so it comes with all these things. It includes some niche workouts by Sagi, Autumn, Joel, Jericho, Tony Horton. There's the new Carnival workouts from Leandro for Brazil Butt Lift, and the Active Maternity workshops or workouts for new and expectant mothers that Autumn came up with. And then people can go ahead and unlock these other programs that people can get that are online. And so it talks here about people can either purchase the DVDs, and they can get an automatic unlock when they purchase the DVD, or they can do a digital unlock. And so Beachbody started trying that out back in January, because I remember they launched it while I was traveling on my way to Milwaukee and moving there on the road. I think I was spending the night in Oklahoma City. And so they started off with just 3 programs, but since then they've kind of launched it and had to take off with everything else. Before I get into that, the other thing, the challenge du jour. So that is basically a daily workout from different programs that gets featured. And in speaking with people at Summit last year who put together this stuff for Beachbody On Demand, they said that the challenge du jour, that idea kind of came about from Carl Deichler, but they actually have people behind it, exercise scientists and people who work for Beachbody, who pick these workouts and select them, so that then somebody can literally just be doing challenge du jour and only those workouts, and they will get a balanced exercise program because they pick out exercises and workouts from different DVDs that fit perfectly in the schedule. That's also where you'll see the Beachbody Live Challenge du jour. So there'll be live workouts from Pio Live, Size Live, Country Heat Live eventually, P90X Live, Insanity Live, Turbo Kick Live. Those will all be there, and that'll come up every so often as a workout within that fits in that week. So that's a really cool option too for people who might have some exercise ADD and want to try a bunch of different things. They'll get a good balanced workout from various programs, from bits and pieces. So that's kind of your hybrid calendar, because I know a lot of people have spoken about trying to do a hybrid calendar between T25 and PIO, and that's kind of the way that you can go about doing it and get those other ones. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the digital unlocks. So the digital unlocks here, basically you have Beachbody On Demand already. You're already paying for it, $40 every 3 months. That's about $2.99 a week. And then let's say they want to do PIO. Okay. PIO normally is about $60, right? $59.95. And that might be pricey for somebody. We all have customers who are in different financial situations, and we're not here to try to squeeze money out of them. We're here to help them on their journeys, right? So you want to approach it from that standpoint, and digital unlocks gives you that option to take it to the next level. So the digital unlock price is about 50% off, which is insane. So let's go ahead and scroll down here to PIO. So the base kit for PIO, again, $59.85. I was 10 cents off. Drops down to $26.96 for customers who have Beachbody On Demand. So they can get the entire PIO program except for the strength workouts, which are separate. They're underneath here for $26, $27. That's a lot more affordable. And that helps these people get these exercises, and it makes it portable. They can take it anywhere they want as long as they have Wi-Fi. Unless they have the app you can pre-download workouts for different programs and have them there. This is something that I wish existed, because I definitely paid for almost all the programs except for P90. I haven't bought that one, but I'll do a digital unlock for that instead. So as coaches, this is a great thing for our customers, but a lot of us are on journeys too. And we rely on these Beachbody programs to help us get there. And we like them. And a new one comes out and we want to try it. The best thing you can do for yourself is not buy the DVDs unless you like them. Financially speaking, it is easier to just go on ahead and buy the digital unlock instead. Now, we're not sure when Country Heat comes out whether they're going to delay the digital unlock or they're going to launch them together. I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going to happen there. But that is a good option. One thing to be aware of, though, the PV goes down. The PV and the TV is lower. Your commissions are lower when people use these digital unlocks. But this is a business where we're in a service industry. We're trying to serve people. And the more people we serve and the better we serve them, the more likely they are to recommend us to other people. They might be more likely to join us in this journey and in this business as well. You just want to do whatever is honorable to you and whatever you can respect. So all that information is on here. You can just literally Google. So I jumped through the other one, but you can just do Beachbody On Demand, digital unlock, and the FAQ will come up here. Boom. This is right where we were. And it indicates all the details there. So, I mean, Body Beast right now, for those of you who don't, it's on sale for really cheap. It's all of it with the extra workouts is $16. So just be aware, that's pretty awesome. But so that's something you want to be aware of. You want to be able to do. Now, as far as how to use Beachbody On Demand efficiently, a lot of us don't want to be sitting there with our computers instead of our TVs where we're working out at home. It is harder, or using our iPads. That's not, ideal. It's not a big screen. You want to have a bigger screen, right? A lot of people have put money into building a kind of workout section of their house that they can work out in. So what are your options there? So there's a few, and I'm going to go through them. Let's go to Amazon.com. I need to get this to move out of the way. Actually, I'll just Amazon.com. So we'll look up an Amazon Fire TV and an Amazon Fire TV stick, okay? So this is a way for people to stream, not just Beachbody On Demand. You can stream Hulu, Netflix, HBO Go sometimes, HBO Now, Amazon TV, or Amazon Prime. They have the TV thing too that you can stream. So a lot of people actually don't have cable these days. They just kind of have a device like this and they stream. Beachbody has an app within these devices. So you can buy for $40 an Amazon Fire TV stick. You attach it to the back of your TV. If you have a Hulu account and you have a Netflix account, you can sync them on there with the Wi-Fi in your house and stream things on there. So there is a Beachbody On Demand app in there. You can go in there, and when you're prompted, it'll tell you that you can activate that device to stream your Beachbody On Demand account. So you have to go to your computer and input a code that'll give you. And you just input that code, and once that code is in there, it'll sync and be able to stream to your TV your workouts that are unlocked for you for Beachbody On Demand. So you do a quick Beachbody On Demand, Amazon Fire TV stick, which is what I have at my parents' house, so then they can do some of this stuff. So you can go on ahead and click here, and it'll tell you how to connect it. So there's all the details how to connect to a Roku. So let's look up a Roku just so you guys can see the price differences for these. A Roku. Roku has a streaming stick, $50, or you can get another one for $89. It just kind of varies, but that's another company. Similar concept. You can stream Netflix, Hulu, HBO, these different things you can sync through their. Beachbody On Demand supports them. So you can do Roku players and Roku TV models. You can do an Amazon Fire TV, and it kind of goes through all the instructions as to how to activate it. Google Chromecast, I don't like it as much because it's still through the computer instead of directly to the TV, but that's my opinion. And I like healthy recipes, but I don't want them right now. Apple TV, that's what I have in my dorm room. So you can do the same exact thing. These are a bit more pricey, but you can stream these things through the devices, but they have to be, it's not all Apple TVs. I believe it's only the newer models that came out recently. And it says they're always working to improve Beachbody On Demand. Stay tuned for more additional platforms in the coming months. So you can do that. This is actually the old way because now there's actually a Beachbody On Demand app. So this is an outdated post, but there's information available out there if you search to do that. So that's how you could stream it. This is how your clients and your customers can do the same thing. And this is what you need to be able to educate them on when you're talking to them about Beachbody On Demand. So I'm going to go now to, I have a little tab for Beachbody stuff. And I remember Jen Embers sent this simple coaching links thing. So I'm just going to go really quickly, 558033, submit. And here you have all your kind of coaching codes that link people to different ways to sign up with you. Keep in mind, you still have your Team Beachbody mobile app. So you can use the app and you can sign people up for on demand through there. You just don't select a challenge pack. Or you can always sell them a club challenge pack. And that might be a way to do it. Honestly, you can, I think there's a good way, and it's a good idea, selling people a club challenge pack, connecting them to that, going more to that digital streaming. And then if they want a specific program, do the digital unlock. They're getting their Shakeology, inexpensive. They're basically paying Shakeology, and then they pay a little bit more for on demand for 3 months, because the way the challenge pack works is you get 90 days for that extra $10 beyond your Shakeology, because it's always $140. It's not expensive. You can also do that with the Energize and Recover bundle for the Performance On Demand Challenge Pack. And so they can do that, and then they can go on ahead and digitally unlock PIO for $20, $25. And so net, they probably have saved a couple dollars doing it that way instead. And just being able to explain to them that once they unlock a program, it is theirs, so long as they stay active with Beachbody On Demand. Similarly to having Netflix. You have a movie on your watch list on Netflix, but you can only access it so long as you have Netflix. So it's the same exact concept. And I think it works out pretty well. So here there's 2 different types of memberships. And this is kind of the stuff that Felice mentioned in the post that she wrote. It was really good. I'm really glad she shared all that, because that's not an uncommon story. It's not easy to do Beachbody On Demand and to do all this stuff, and to understand when the company changes and there's different things that are new and that are introduced and they're exciting, and it can be overwhelming a bit. But especially when they use multiple terminology. So they talk about a normal membership, and for those, that's just a free Team Beachbody membership. So you click here. I'm just going to go to the link. And so what they'll get when they just sign up for free player membership, they have this information. It says who their coach is. They sign up. There is no difference there. So this is the basic free Team Beachbody account. So here's the thing. Premium is the same exact thing as Club. Premium and Club are the same. as our Premium Club and Beachbody On Demand. Those are all 3 types of memberships. They're all linked together. So it's confusing. The terminology is different. I don't know why. It's all the same thing. So yes, upgrade to a premium membership. And then suddenly they have to enter their thing and it says, sign up for the Team Beachbody Club. It doesn't really say anything about premium up here. It says it down here, but not over here. As a premium club member, it's just kind of, it gets confusing. So they get 30 days free for Beachbody On Demand, and then they'll get charged. And that's why they have to put in billing information here. So then that charge can come through. However, that happens after 30 days. If they decide they don't like Beachbody On Demand, they can always cancel. You know, if you're not satisfied within the first 30 days, you can cancel. However, customer service is actually really great about this, or at least they were. They will usually refund people if they decide to cancel and they got charged and they forgot the 30 days had passed. They usually will give them that. Okay. So you can also go to that website, the Fit and Simple links, and you can go on ahead and just, you can right click here, copy link address, and send it to somebody. That's another thing. That's another way you can do it directly for the club membership, which is also the premium membership, which is also Beachbody On Demand. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a quick little tour of the Beachbody On Demand website. So we'll go into my account. I need to move my little thing. So I'm going to sign in. And we are going to sign myself in. And then it'll load up a ton of the programs once it does actually load. So happy 4th of July. There's a banner up here with information. And enter for a chance to win. So we do have this thing called Bodyboard, which is an app on your phone that Beachbody purchased. So going ahead to check that out on your own, post on there. That stuff's all nice. And then they'll tell you like how many people are actually the peak active users, how many people are doing it right now, are working out on Beachbody On Demand. And there's a bunch of different cool features. So now we're going to have a reality TV show. So let's go ahead and click about this, Meet the 20s. We're going to have a reality TV show on Beachbody On Demand. It's becoming much more than just a service for streaming live workouts. The company would be foolish to think that that's all that they can use this as a platform for. Okay? And one thing to be aware of, beta here, that word beta that you see in the corner, that means that this is a trial. The company might change the prices because it currently is in beta. They're testing it. They're trying to figure things out. They're getting a ton of data as far as how people use this. And so they're trying to see how this all works. So this is going to be a reality TV show about people who are in their 20s who are on the road and working towards the opportunity to become a Beachbody super trainer. And so the super trainers are your Chalene Johnsons, your Joel Freeman, your Jericho McMatthews, your Sagi Kalev, your Sean T, your Tony Horton, all those people who are on the DVDs, they're basically, these people are kind of competing to be that next level and to be that next super trainer. Okay. So that's one thing that we have there. So I'm going to X out of that and get back to the main page. Let's see. There's also been kind of some hints. So yeah, this is again about Bodyboard, but there's been some hints from Carl Deichler on his Instagram account, and he has some Facebook groups that he's in for Beachbody On Demand. There's like a breakfast club, you know, and he's kind of hinted to there being like a cooking show on there. Things that go beyond just our workout programs to make this an even more valuable feature, to make Beachbody the brand for fitness, all things fitness and entertainment. So it goes beyond that. So you scroll down, you're going to see a member library. All right. So the member library is what everybody gets access to when they sign up for Beachbody On Demand. You'll see here, there's a special box, a widget for Challenge du Jour. So it'll tell you what workouts they are and what program they're from. So what's kind of cool about Challenge du Jour is that even if you haven't purchased certain programs, if it's a featured workout for that day, for that workout calendar, you actually get access to that program and that workout, even if it's not one of the preview workouts. But so humor me here. We're going to go to the member library. I get excited by different things and squirrel, and I just look. So we have Autumn Calabrese. She has some Beachbody exclusive workouts. So does Tony Horton, Sagi Kalev, Jericho, and Joel. Then we have the active maternity accounts. Anytime you see this, bot exclusive, these workouts are only available to people who are on Beachbody On Demand. But these come even if you haven't purchased anything else beyond Beachbody On Demand. All these that I'm kind of going through here. They have a lot of programs that are a little bit more old school. Slim and Six is one of those. But actually, I'm not sure if you remember on the National Wake Up Call, somebody actually, their journey started, a coach with Slim and Six. It was really cool to hear that. And then these are the Beachbody Classics. So these are like way more old school, and they're funny. Some of them, they're kind of enjoyable to see. The only one that I'm aware of that we're missing is Body Gospel. We don't have Body Gospel on here. I think Beachbody might still sell the VHSs. I'm not entirely sure. But a cool selling point that I tell to a lot of people is if anybody wants to do P90X, connect them with this, because all 3 P90Xs, except for P90, the 4th one, are in here. It's pretty sweet. Then you'll go to premium content. And so these are things, hold up, I've totally unlocked these. So I don't know what's going on right now. But anyway, premium content is all the different programs that you can unlock. Okay. Now it is in beta, so there are some issues because I definitely have already unlocked these. And I'm sure if I go here and I click premium content, why does it say unlock now? Like that shouldn't, this is wrong. This right here is wrong right now. Just be aware of that. Okay. So we're going to click here on 21 Day Fix, for example. Okay. And it's asking me to unlock it. But this is kind of the process that you could walk somebody through. This is really weird. Sorry, I'm very distracted by the fact that all these things are not on here because this is definitely my account and my program and it shouldn't be an issue. But anyway, somebody wants to purchase a program and get that digital unlock and save themselves some money. They just come in here, they click unlock now. And then it'll take them to how to purchase, and it'll automatically be linked to their account. So I'm going to walk through here with you guys just to kind of show you how this works. So you can get the digital base program, which is all the normal workouts, or you can upgrade for the deluxe. The deluxe usually comes with an extra 2 workouts. For size, that's an extra 2 dance routines. For Body Beast, it's a tempo workout. So, and it'll say the regular price and your price. Now, this is not the regular price of the DVDs. The regular price is the regular price for somebody who is not a club member. However, by having Beachbody On Demand, you're automatically a club member. That is why when we go over here and we search Beachbody On Demand Digital Unlock, you click here, and there's a column that'll show up, and it'll say Digital Unlock Retail. It's all crossed out because the only way people have access to this is to be a club member, so they always will get this price, never this price. So looking at 21 Day Fix, it says $44.90 here for the retail price, and then $40.41, $44.90. That's actually even cheaper. What the heck? Oh, it's because I'm a coach. That's why. $33.68 because I'm a coach. Yeah, I should have known that. So there's a coach column too for how much it costs. But that's all you'd have to do. You just click purchase, and then it walks you through the different steps you pay, and done. You have those programs immediately to your computer. Now, I'll have to make a phone call because my programs are all, not unlocked, and I definitely have them. So that's something that needs to change. But they're all here, and you can even preview, because if you look, it used to be more automatic. So P90, you click on it, and then you can go and do a sample workout. And so that's how people can preview the programs. And I highly recommend telling people, like, hey, you want to try it out? Try the sample workout. See if you like it. See if you like the Super Trainer. I know some people don't really mesh with like Tony Horton because he's kind of, his humor is a little different. He's kind of nerdy, I think, and kind of dorky, but also kind of sarcastic and just a type of charisma that not everybody likes. I mean, in Pio, Shalene, I love it. I think it's in lower body, define lower body. She kind of says like, you are beautiful. And it's like, oh, that speaks to me. That's nice. So people might like that. You have to go with whatever they like. That's the best workout that anybody can do, is one that they enjoy, because then they'll actually stick to it and they're more likely to adhere. And so here, challenge du jour, you can click there too. There's other ways to sort stuff. But if you click on challenge du jour, it'll say kind of how the structure is laid out. So Monday is going to be plyo or cardio. Tuesday is going to be lower body or total body resistance. Wednesday is going to be cardio or core. Thursday is a rest recovery, usually a stretching workout. Friday, upper body or total body resistance. Saturday, cardio. Sunday, total body resistance to core. It's a good workout program that is structured, and it takes exercises from different programs. It's a good way to get people interested in specific programs as well. So be aware of that. Let me see here. What else is I going to look at over here? Oh, for the drop down. Then there's the master trainers. So this is a kind of different thing, and it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to navigate. I think they need to work it out a little bit better. Okay, they do, let's see here. On my, what's it called? On my Apple TV, it doesn't list the program. But here you can see Insanity Live, Pio Live, P90X Live, Turbo Kick Live, P90X Live. They're all here, the different programs, Master Trainers Live. So this is, Rollins did his own workout that he put together. That was a mashup. Here's an Insanity Pio mashup with Katie Moyer, who's really good. It tells you the rounds that they're from. And you can go on ahead and just click and stream. You know, they have a little disclaimer that they just have to click that they acknowledge and accept. And then the program and the workout start streaming. So we'll see here in a second. And Katie Moyer, by the way, she's absolutely awesome. She's the one that got me my jobs over in Wisconsin, teaching at the gyms there in Milwaukee.
Hi, welcome to Challenge du Jour. My name is Katie Moyer. I'm a Beachbody Live.
And so they'll go ahead and mash things up and
mashup of 2 workouts.
Do cool stuff like that.
That's right.
So it's another good feature, and people can just go do this. Like, I know I really like the live workouts more than anything. That's what brought me into Beachbody coaching in general, was just through the live programs and the training that I did with Ellen one time that I got interested and curious. And so this is kind of everything that's there. I am unsure. I'm going to check my phone really fast to just see if there's anything else that people wanted to know. So let's go on ahead. If you have any questions, post them below. I want questions, and I'm happy to answer them and do that. Let me see here on Team Play Hard. This way I just kind of stay on the window. Scroll down. Oh, something I just remembered. So when you purchase a challenge pack, in purchasing challenge packs, there's now an automatic, let me stop the screen share. So there's now an automatic thing that happens. So when people purchase a challenge, let's practice purchasing one. So let's go on ahead. Let me actually share the screen again. And we are going to go to the coaching codes link, the simple coach links. 558033, submit. And let's go on ahead and just buy a 21-day fixed challenge pack. Okay. So if I am going to buy this, I check out. Oh, I need to add it to the cart. Damn it. We'll do 22 minutes hardcore. Buy now. So I don't even know how to shop with these things. I always recommend going through, if you're going to sell a challenge pack, do it through the Coach mobile app. It gives them everything that they want automatically. It's super simple. So add to cart. And there it says all the stuff about auto ship. Let's choose your challenge pack. I said this one. I wanted that one. Add to cart. Chocolate Shakeology, the best flavor of them all. New customer, I'll use a different one. Sign up. And then it says that this will be my coach. I don't want to do all this, but basically it'll give you the option to have on demand or not. But it's a small little note, and it's a little box that they have to check off. And so if your customer and your client do not check that off, they will automatically be enrolled in Beachbody On Demand for 30 days. They get the free trial 30 days with their challenge pack purchase, And the program that they purchase will be unlocked for them. It'll be there. However, not a lot of people know. And so there's different ways you can go about this. You can always just, say, oh, well, that was there, when you're clicking through and you were ordering, there was a notice there and you didn't unselect it. That's probably the worst thing you can do customer service wise for somebody. So you want to, serve them and, let them know ahead of time. Be like, hey, by the way, there's going to be a box as you go through that you have a free trial for 30 days for Beachbody On Demand. If you don't want that and you don't want the streaming service, you can unselect it and you can have a free 30-day trial anytime after that. So let them know ahead of time. Or, like I said before, they're really good about refunding people afterward. Tell them, hey, oh yeah, they added that as a feature. It's not super obvious. I'm sorry I didn't let you know earlier, but I can get that refunded for you. I likely can. Let me connect you to customer service. Here's their number. And do that to let them know. So just either prior notice or being responsive and saying like, I forgot they started adding this in automatically. That's a good way to go about doing that. So just be aware that those are the things that are out there. Now let me just check to make sure anything else is going on here. I read through. I think I addressed everything that Felice kind of mentioned. Let's see here. So you just kind of want to be as, helpful and as informative as possible. I'm available almost all the time, and we now have the Beachbody On Demand apps. So there is a specific app for your devices. And within that, I haven't played around with them too much myself, but within them, you can download specific workouts from your programs to your device to be used in places where there is no Wi-Fi. Let's say you're traveling at a hotel that charges for Wi-Fi. You don't want to do that. You've already downloaded your workouts. So for that 4-day trip you're going on, you're good to go. And you're fine. You have that there at your fingertips. You just go into the app and you can load it. The limitations are the same. Obviously you can't use programs that you haven't purchased, but you can do that. And sometimes there's some coding errors and you might be able to use programs that you've actually never purchased. That happens sometimes with some of the devices, I've been told. So just be aware of that and enjoy it and get free access. So just kind of, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I think that this would be kind of a good place. Just comment below the video for any questions that you have on the Facebook group, and I'm more than happy to answer them. That's what it's all about, and I'm glad we're here to help each other out. And have a great 4th of July. Watch this whenever it fits your schedule, and be sure to have a good time spending with the family. And try to get your workouts in the morning. I know it's already noon here on the West Coast, but it's definitely easier to get them done earlier than later. And if you don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. That's the worst thing you can do, because just move forward, brush your shoulder off, and keep going. All right. Thanks so much, Team Play Hard. Talk to you later. Bye.